again and again. These girls might be 10s, but I recommend chasing the bag. Keep what you had and always keep your eye on king. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We back with another one. The first video at the new spot. You know, we get it together. You know, it's been a while. Y'all ain't seen us in a minute, but we back.
Yes, sir.
We back.
See how it feel.
It feel good, man.
It do.
It feel good being in here, seeing everything, and knowing what else we about to put in here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's about to be lit. It's about to be lit.
And we can do whatever we want here, too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah.
Definitely be the safe place to escape.
Yeah.
So.
It's a good vibe. Hey, you can bust down and do whatever here, business meeting, parties, whatever. Shit.
Oh, we got many more things in store.
It's coming. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. It's 2024, man. We already been doing a little talking, man. We got some stuff coming up we working on. You know what I'm saying? Working on our cars and shit. Hey, I gotta be on the lookout. That's a big year for us. Big year for us.
A lot of changes.
We all about making it happen. Making it happen. I don't know about y'all, but we elevate.
Oh, God.
We elevate.
What they say, slow motion better than no motion?
Yep, exactly.
What did Zach say, 2024? Don't ask me for nothing?
Hey, be selfish,
No,
man.
they still stand.
Yeah, we saying be selfish, man. Because just already being on that, we've already hit so many other levels from being selfish already. So, and they feel good. They feel good. So we about to take off.
And like, we're being selfish. It's not to be an asshole. It's to eliminate room for bullshit.
Yep.
And
Yeah. That's a lot of things to that with being selfish, you know. Like he said, it ain't about being no asshole at all. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna look out for stuff we need to look out for. Look out for people we usually look out for if we got to, you know. But we said we looking out for us first.
Yes, sir. Also, speaking about some bullshit, Zach hit us with something before we started filming. That is like wild as hell.
yeah,
You should have allowed something.
allowing furries in school.
Furries in school.
Yeah. Logan, are you vivid on like
Oh.
description?
Bro, furries. You got your basic ones that just like have the ears and the tail. Then you got your extra ones that are like full-on outfits.
Human beings is wearing.
Yeah, human beings. And then you got your extra ones, and you might get barked at. You might get hissed at.
With that, I'm not finna. That's whatever you do. That's your decision.
But in school though,
When in school, to where a kid can't wear a cap, well, a kid can wear something.
So you
with
can't
ears.
wear the fitted.
No,
Shit.
but
It ain't right.
no.
It don't sound right.
I just think if it comes to accessory, you gotta make it even on everybody.
Exactly. This coming from a school that, dress code. They dress code kids all the time. Oh, you got a slit in your pants. Can't wear them. Or you gotta wear leggings underneath them.
Oh God. Also, my thing is you said something. They were like, "Oh, the cat might be distracting." Y'all don't think the ears and tail might be distracting?
Exactly. I'm coming there with a straight ball cap on.
Keep in mind though, like they might like crawl for real.
Wait, what?
It's extra.
Yeah. Some people just committed to a different extent.
Yeah.
Some people might actually do the little 4-leg crawl.
It's extra.
I don't want this to happen, but I honestly feel you allow this bullying is gonna go up major.
I feel like it will.
It really will.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to, and I'm not saying it should, but you let kids wear tails, wear ears. It's not right either way, but they're gonna get bullied.
I don't think wearing the tails and that is necessarily the part. It's like believing you have heard before. I think that's where.
But still, I mean,
All of that brings the bullies out. And what do you break that down as? It all started as a distraction. You know what I'm saying? A distraction. But I can't wear a ball cap.
yeah.
I'm the one that ain't being a distraction in the room. And you got somebody over there looking like, man, I should pull the tail on that mama, see what she do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See what she do. Hey, see what kind of reaction I'm about to get out of it and let me know where we at. You know what I'm saying? That's a distraction.
Then it's also to kind of protect the kids too, cause like there's gonna be some assholes in class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They might do some nut shit like cut the tail off or whatever.
Mhm.
That's what I'm
The
saying.
tail
Like,
goes
you
on.
gonna have kids get ruthlessly bullied by this. And like I said, whatever y'all want to do you. It's just some things just don't need to be in school.
Exactly.
That have nothing to do with actual history or any type of learning.
Because I can't be mad at that kid for doing that because that's what's allowed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So can't be mad at kids or parents. So we gotta go to the school board.
So what's next? We're gonna be being able to go to work outside of uniform, wearing the same stuff to work.
Or crawling on 4 legs.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if somebody crawls to
crazy.
me at work. Like right now where I work, that should be normal. But if I if I eventually leave and like someone else crawls at me, I got no. Like
What are you doing?
and you know what's
It's because it tells me a few different things. You know what I'm saying? We adults or whatever. You come crawling up to me at work. I'm thinking you about ready to do something. you done crawled up. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. The stuff they allow now versus what they did back in the day, totally different.
But they'll allow this, but if we want to get really controversial with, they'll allow furries in school, but they want to hide certain history.
Yeah.
Stuff that actually needs to be taught, they'll want to remove all that.
Yeah.
But
And to speak on that, before the history that's in the black history that's in John for since it is February, they just now talking about the history of the black schools that was here.
I feel like as far as black history go, you got history class, period. You should have all that black history in there with all that regular history to make it as one. You know what I'm saying? Instead of one little month that's not even a full month, as black history in the classroom.
no, man.
And then during that black history, you want them to do essays and this and that, this and that. Why this ain't part of the regular curriculum?
And my thing is like I'll never understand why is it only celebrated for a month? Why don't we just celebrate it year round?
Exactly.
I mean, we celebrate white history year round.
Yeah.
We can't celebrate black history year round.
Exactly. Got to make it even, man.
And like to put in the schools, like black kids can't connect to that, colored kids can't connect to the European and that nature of what the country built upon. So it's like it's gonna be a disconnect.
Then it's like you got black kids, you got mixed kids. We all learn about the history, white history, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to black history, you ask a mother can go ask their kids something, they be like, I don't know. What did this person do? What did this person create? I don't know. Because I ain't taught enough of it. They're not taught enough of it at school.
No.
28 days, 29 days worth of it. And y'all, during that time, y'all only focus on 2 or 3 things of the history.
And they don't even go
but
in
you want
depth.
them to, you want people to know their history.
Like, don't even go in depth. Like
They don't.
Like, have y'all seen stuff on YouTube where like interviewers will go up to children and ask them like simple history questions and they can't even answer it?
Yeah.
Don't get the kids wrong because the adults.
No, I know, but I'm
can't
saying
even-
like we're failing them
So it's like you just see
in the classroom.
like the passing down of this is just getting worse.
Oh no, I can't blame the kids. I'm just saying like, look at, they're so confident with those answers. That's what I'm saying. Like the teachers nowadays,
Yeah,
like,
that's what we're taught to them.
and some teachers, don't get me wrong, they want to teach the actual history. They're at risk of losing their job. That's why you see teachers not going into the field no more. Why people don't want to become teachers.
My personal opinion is homeschool children.
But you have to really know how to homeschool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But same aspect is like it ain't nothing but teaching your kid for life. They were school shoot before, prepping before. So
But with the society today, say you got 3 kids, 2 kids, what do you spend most of your day on? You gotta go to work.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to work. We are set up to not be able to get nowhere. To not get nowhere. I gotta go to work, come home, I gotta feed them, take my baths, get them their baths. I have a small window to teach them all that. You know, I got a small window to teach them all that. They ain't gonna get it all down either. Not everything they need. So it's like we screwed from the beginning.
And that's if your job allows you to be home when they're there.
Yeah.
Some people will be asleep when their kids come home, and some people will be awake when their kids are asleep.
Yeah.
we're saying I don't know how it happened, but I just feel like that's the best option for kids now.
Yeah.
Honestly,
If it's done right, hey, it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. Just like it's I ain't gonna say everybody, but it takes 2 to live these days.
They do.
Like you, your roommate, you, your old lady, whatever. It takes more than one person to live these days now. You know what I'm saying? It's like Everybody need everybody. Cause you want something nice, okay. You want to go get you a new car. You paying the payments. You paying your rent, light bill, everything.
Yeah.
Your job is not paying you all that.
Yeah.
Your job is not paying you all that. So it's like, you don't want to use nobody. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, if you in a couple or relationship, y'all can bust down and help each other. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? You got a roommate, that's perfect. What about the people that don't like being around nobody? It's like they screwed. And no, it's not saying, oh, well, you chose to live here, you chose to live there. You check the bare minimum these days, it's still hard to make it. It's still hard to make it with whatever you making at work. It's still hard to make it. The bare minimum, housing, all that stuff.
My place is cheap, and it's still expensive in my
Yeah.
opinion, but it's one of the more cheaper places.
Yeah. And it's crazy. And it's only gonna go up.
Oh yeah.
It's only gonna go up.
Well, you see nowadays people can't buy houses.
Yeah.
What's crazy? Me and Eric was in we was at the gym. We in the sauna. Got some old heads in there.
Yeah.
And man just went off in deep in conspiracy theory. And it was like he wasn't completely off though. He like probably living in simulation.
Yeah.
Which I don't feel like we truly living in a simulation, but we are living in an environment where it's definitely controlled.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
They can check our phone with the updates,
Yep.
and all that. And you just, I've been passionate about it too a little bit, so it was kind of funny. See just a bunch of grown men in like all different ages just talk about life a little bit.
So how many y'all was in there?
All the spots were full. Like we had like
That was
three
good.
people
That was
waiting
good
outside.
talking right there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that was good talking right there.
So, like, life ain't it. Do you think right now is like the worst time in life right now compared to all the different time periods?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about way back then, like World War times and nothing like that, but from what I remember right now, it's probably the worst time.
But after the conversation, I kind of think probably not, because you had the Great Depression, you had the diseases killing all people at one point in time in the country. But it's like, is this really the worst time? It's like, I don't know.
Okay, I break it. Yeah, that was the worst time.
Yeah.
It's like we coming back from it though. We just now getting a little normalcy from that.
And speaking of that again, with the environment being controlled, it's a theory that like everything else crashing and everything gonna go to crypto. Crypto is already, some folks already got their foot in that and established.
But crypto's also an easy currency to lose everything. You see how many people
You know what
lose
I'm
it
saying?
like that?
And people ain't ready. Ain't nobody ready.
So it's like, how do we even go about this if this happens to be true? Like,
My thing is I want to know why. Did y'all see when there was like 4 different crypto billionaires that were getting killed off like every other week? I want to know.
it's controlled. They ain't been to have that spot. That's where
Oh,
they
yeah,
probably
that-
getting killed.
shit,
off.
it's
But
like-
my thing is who is it?
Who was it? Was it like didn't like the owner of
Cash
Cash App or something get killed?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's designed for us to be just not shit and breaking it down like that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be great as whatever we do. You know what I'm saying? But it's designed for us not to get anywhere.
And then you do got to look at all the distractions. We got females, we got the internet, we got entertainment.
Yep.
There's a lot of things that can distract us from people living in a purpose and a life with morals and standards.
Exactly.
So,
So that's why I still say it's a hard time for us.
yeah. No, it most definitely
We coming back from
it
that
is a different time.
whole what was it, COVID thing.
Yeah.
I think that was the hardest time. Basically, me being alive, that was the hardest time. We coming back from it still, to where we at a good slate, but it's still hard to make it out here. It's hard to make it out here. That's why I just live it like, hey, this is my best life. Live my best life. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this.
I mean,
I'm not doing none of this to shit on the next person. This just what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like us talking about we're gonna do the cars and this and that. We doing that for us. We're not doing that for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all want to do with y'all money and y'all time, and we just know what we want to do. We're not trying to shit on nobody. We you know what I'm saying? If you see it that way, you see it that way. But we doing what we like and what we want to do.
if anything,
That's
what I
you're
want to do is like inspirational, some motivation.
Yeah.
You see me, you can get it too.
Yep. Cause that's what you can't sit back and be like, ooh, he got this. You can get it too.
Yeah.
You can get it too. I can tell you how I got it and how I did it. You can get it too. So That's always how it's been. I got it from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Grew up watching folks. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And going to do it, so.
Since it's Black History Month, what y'all think about like the black community? I genuinely feel like it's broken.
It is.
We kill each other, shoot each other, steal from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you be family.
And then you wonder how you get back right. It's like where do you start?
As I look at it, it ain't been right
At all.
so long
No.
because you go back to the slave days. We know black folks made slaves out of our own people, so it's like, it's been fucked up for a minute.
Yeah.
So now I look at it now for a circle. I'm like, shit, it probably ain't even all that bad it was before. Cause nah.
Yeah.
And another thing with the black community that's going strong right now. So Shay having this guest on, you had Cat Williams, now you have Monique.
Man.
She was going at some heavy hit names.
Just them two right there. It shows you a lot. It tells you a lot. You know what I'm saying? They speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? They got their receipts to go with it. It's like.
And what's crazy is they're calling out people who have such a squeaky clean image or want that squeaky
And
clean.
their own race too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and like Monique was saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not calling you out. I'm calling you up.
Tyler Perry.
I'm calling you up. I want you to be better. I want you to do better. I want you to stand on your stuff and fix it, stuff like that. I'm not calling you out. I'm calling you up. You don't do that enough.
What can you do now on his side when she got proof of him recording of you being in the wrong? So it's like,
He's gonna have to just either take the invite from Shay and get on the pod and explain everything and apologize.
And that's another thing. People don't want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? It's taking it from what she was saying, a lot of them don't want to apologize. You know what I'm saying? We seen how the Cat Williams one went. A lot of people spoke on it, but they just spoke on it like, you see how the reactions from Monique was? They was making videos, putting them back out there like, I'm like, damn.
but the folks got it in them to like stop fucking with Tyler Perry. So
Ain't
it's like
nobody
the
gonna
pocket got
stop.
too much
Ain't
power.
nobody gonna stop messing with somebody that's feeding them. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the same thing. Yeah, this was publicly, the recording and all that was out there played, but it's like you ain't showed me nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things too. You ain't showed me to stop fucking with you yet. So I'm gonna rock with you. As far as that situation, I'm on the outside. I'm gonna stay on the outside. I'm not about to speak with you about it, even though I'm your worker. And be like, I don't want to be nowhere in it. You ain't showed me nothing yet. I want to keep doing my job so I keep getting paid. So I think that's what a lot of them are playing it like, you know.
My thing is people pretending that Hollywood is not a messy ass industry.
Oh, I've always known this been since I was little. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching Home Alone. You know what I'm saying? Then years later, what did they say? He was on that stuff. You know, he was on this, look at the pressure he was on since he was a kid. Look at all the pressure that's been on him. You got Mary-Kate and Ashley. You know what I'm saying? They like, ooh, they out there on them drugs. Look at all the pressure.
But what's crazy?
Orlando
is
Brown.
They talk about the downfall, but they don't talk about he clean now.
Yeah.
He's straight. And
Orlando
got a chick with
Brown.
him.
I honestly feel like he be telling some stuff I don't believe, but there's some stuff that he be saying. I'm like, no, he's speaking truth.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
speaking truth.
But you gotta know these people been in life for a minute, so they know you gotta throw a little bit out just for the entertainment.
Yeah.
So
And that's the thing is like I think some of the stuff he be saying is like, okay, that's a little bit too much, but some stuff with like in Hollywood and everything, I definitely believe.
And that goes to say too, you only gonna hold in so much. You only gonna hold in so much. And when the time comes, you're gonna let it all out. That's what these people doing. Because you see more and more people backing them up now. Oh, this person was right. They ain't lied about this. This person was right. They didn't lie. You know what I'm saying? People are speaking now. So maybe this is a start right there.
and what's crazy is people that speaking are the ones that told it's crazy or that off the whole time. Everything their environment is off, not them.
Yeah.
So it's like we've been conditioned as folks to like not see clearly.
Yeah.
But
More people speaking up though, so.
and then another thing I wanted to hit on, Super Bowl. The motherfucking Super Bowl.
I'm gonna start off saying, I didn't have a team. I don't watch sports like that, but I always watch the Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a team, but it was a good game. It was a good game for sure. So you was getting at the halftime show? Is that what you was about to get to? What was you about to say about it?
Usher. Stop the dances, my boy. Stop.
They was getting no Usher, man.
Stop,
They was talking about
bro.
the blouse, everything he had. You know what I'm saying? But it's been one big thing about it out there. And I know y'all been hearing the same stuff. Usher and Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah.
And I get it from all the sides. Everything I'm hearing on it, I'm like, I understand this. I understand that too.
Swizz Beatz looked over. He said, "That's two icons right
Yeah.
there."
I get that, but then you got Lil
That's
Boosie.
performing.
Then you got Lil Boosie saying, no man should have his junk pressed up on the back of a married woman. I get that too.
Yeah.
But
I get that too.
At the end of the day, it really just comes down, like, her husband was even defending the performance and, like, saying, y'all need to stop sexualizing everything. It was a great performance, and at the end of the day, I mean, that's what they
At the end
do.
of the day,
That's
it
what
was,
they're doing
yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
They perform. Like,
Yeah.
you don't see actors who make out with another actor on stage, but they're married. You don't see their spouses bitching because they're married. They know their job. That's their job. Porn stars, if you marry a porn star, I hate to say it, she's gonna fuck other dudes. She's a porn star. That's her job. Don't marry somebody in that industry if you don't want that.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I fully think.
And that's the same thing. Everybody know Usher. Everybody know how he been this whole time. So if Swiss knew it might be something like that. So if he had a problem, he probably would have discussed it before it started. Hey, bro, do y'all the thing. Don't press up against my woman. You know what I'm saying? Something like that could have been discussed privately. You know.
Then you know, like the halftime show. You know the whole game, and it's still gonna have clips.
Yeah.
I saw somebody talking about this. What is it? This year's halftime show not as raunchy as the other ones. I'm like, huh? I'm like, do you just see what I saw?
Yeah.
Last year was a pretty woman, and this year it ain't really nothing but Usher. And like, if you pay attention, it was 2 sets of stripper pose on this.
It was. It said he brought everything in Atlanta onto the stage.
So
He
it's
brought
like,
the stripper
how can you
pole.
say it
You
wouldn't?
know what I'm saying? He brought the band. He brought everything. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's Atlanta right there.
I want to hit on.
He was smart the way he
I
did.
just want to know how is that not raunchy as
Yeah.
the other years.
No, it was. Just, I think people nowadays think raunchy is almost damn near having sex on the stage
Yeah,
at this point.
they used to seeing people titties pop out on Super Bowl. They used to seeing stuff like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It happened. It happened. You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, only thing I say about it is they was missing one song to me.
What's that?
Since you had all 3 of them right there already, you should have played Lovers and Friends. But then you're going to have people coming back, they're going to hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Lil Jon part. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hate on it. I'm like, man, come on. So,
I want to know.
it was a damn good show.
It was, though. I want to know what y'all thought about the whole, and I've heard like people on the internet who probably don't watch sports not understand it, the whole Travis Kelce, Andy Reid situation when he got fired up and pushed him and all that. Can we all just understand this is a sport? First of all, Andy Reid and Travis Kelce are probably like this, so he can do that because he's comfortable. But at the end of the day, it's the Super Bowl. I'd be pissed off too.
And it's like your coaches can check your player, but your players can't check the coach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't even know, it was one of them. It probably wasn't even that situation. You just probably wanted to get a look or something.
Oh yeah, but so many people are saying like Taylor should be afraid. Taylor this, Taylor. I'm like, bro, Travis Kelce on the field and Travis Kelce with Taylor are probably 2 different people. Like, I'm sorry, but
Playing football.
yeah,
That's
for real.
like one of the most aggressive sports outside of
Like,
MMA.
well, I'm sorry. At this point, we should tell every UFC fighter's wife to be afraid of their husband because they beat up people for a living. Like,
That's what that stage is for.
Exactly.
So
They can let it out.
but
Yeah.
people are like freaking out over that. And also, I've heard so many people say, oh, that last overtime when it went into overtime,
Yeah.
and the 49ers' excuse of they didn't know the new overtime rule. They not buying it. Like, no one's saying y'all didn't know. They're saying the script just failed or some shit, or like y'all fumbled the script or whatever.
Which the Super Bowl could be controlled in itself.
I mean,
I know they are deep in storylines now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Another thing on Super Bowl was the commercials wasn't hitting like no.
no.
Y'all talking about the raunchiness of the halftime, so the commercials wasn't hitting.
Kanye though.
That was funny.
I genuinely think that's smart though.
Yeah.
As I saw the whole breakdown, he just launched his new shit outside of the other companies with Nike and Adidas.
Yeah.
Oh, did you also see where he was trying to line himself up at in the press box?
He's smart though.
Right beside Taylor Swift, so every time she was on camera, he'd be on camera.
NFL using Taylor Swift, why not Kanye?
Exactly.
So
I'm like, when I
got, what they say, almost a minute of airtime. Because like after every time they did something, they shot to her.
like during I think somebody broke it down during the whole season. I think she's out of the whole season, she's gotten maybe 10 minutes out of the whole season because of just how small they showed her, but they've shown her so much. And my thing, I want to know too, why all of a sudden now are we showing Travis Kelce and he's dating Taylor Swift? Big whoop. They're two celebrities, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, really.
Like if he wasn't dating her, what y'all gonna be doing?
Like, he could be dating a nobody and y'all wouldn't be filming the nobody.
Exactly.
And honestly,
which is proven because he had a whole dating show.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah. He had a whole dating show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, real shit.
Man,
I did not know
He
that.
had a whole dating show.
crazy, ain't it?
Damn.
It may have been on
Crazy.
ETV or something, but he had a whole dating show in the world. Nobody talking about them. I mean, of course, females got clout from the show and
Yeah.
probably did other shit, but nobody really talked about that like that. So,
How we want to...
The other thing was ticket prices.
Oh, fuck.
that's just gonna be high.
Ticket price. I seen on
$8,000.
TikTok when people were they were asking how much did you pay for your ticket, and one woman said $13,000. I had a good seat at the crib.
I did too.
I had a good seat at the crib watching it. So $13,000, you know what I could do with that?
But same time, I'm not mad at it because that showed the value of I gotta be there.
Yeah.
Cause back then there wasn't no phones or nothing. Like, you got to be there to know what went down, and I think that's what lacks in this.
But that ain't nowadays. I got a nice ass flat screen at the crib. I'm gonna save my $13,000. And also, the cheapest tickets, nosebleed, was $8,000. $8,000 for nosebleeds.
For 30,
I feel like I
fans
got-
of 32 different NFL teams,
I feel like if I got to sit that high, I'm better off sitting at the crib. I feel like I'm closer at the crib. I'm watching the game.
God.
Then I ain't way up there. I don't know.
But that's just different between just chilling or
Yeah.
that just gotta be there.
Yeah.
It is.
So,
Man,
Good Super Bowl, though. Good Super Bowl.
it was.
what you think about next year? It's supposed to be in Louisiana. If Lil Wayne get his hands on Super Bowl next year,
It'll be good.
New Orleans finna break loose.
It'll be good. It'll be good.
I
NFL?
appreciate that.
NFL?
Because the way
Promise you it'll be good.
the way I see them going with it, it's gonna be Cash Money Records and No Limit. That's how I see it. If they let Lil Wayne get his hands on, that's gonna be his guest to come.
Yeah. That's why I like the way Usher did it. Like, he could have chose anybody to be out there with him.
Imagine that though. 'Cause you got everybody that's younger, they young boy fans. Imagine the young boy on stage. He ain't really done nothing that big. That shit would go nuts.
That's if
It
he
will.
can get off house arrest. He's been on house arrest for damn near 2 years now.
Somebody might let you off house arrest for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Because that technically is a job since you're making money.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. But has he been touring anyway? Because I haven't seen him do no shows. My dude bought a whole mountain.
Boy, there's a whole lot of folks on his head. I don't really think he's trying to do no shows.
But my thing is, is like, we bringing up his job and everything, but if he's not doing shows already, I highly doubt he would get the Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna lie. Like shit he rap about, I don't know if he really got the mental
And I think-
capacity to do a whole two.
And I think you gotta,
Just be real.
yeah.
Let me admit.
And even then, I think you gotta be in the game for a while before you get to Super Bowl status. Look how long it took Usher.
But at the same
Okay.
time, it's like they could be the passing of the torch for the
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's what I'm saying. Like Usher, He could have chose anybody, and look who he brought out with him. He set that up perfectly. That's what anybody can do for the younger generation. Lil Wayne could bring right person on.
Was
That's
it
what it's all about. Yeah.
No, that's like letting her be involved in the
Cause she knew.
every bit.
She kind of knew.
generation, so,
Yeah. So bringing somebody in. That's how you do it.
So,
That's how you do it right
she
there.
cold.
Hey,
She
don't
played
live.
like 3 different instruments, as far as I know.
Yeah, the whole night. Hey, I love the man. I love it.
But nah, how we're gonna end this off, ladies and gentlemen? I think y'all see the new
QR code.
QR codes.
That's all our socials right there. Man, tap in with us.
It's up.
We still looking for guests. You know, come chill with us. Come speak what's on your mind. Have a good time.
2024, baby, here we come.
We lit.